Establishing a partnership with Triaster from installation, through design of their process library and with ongoing training and support, Balfour Beatty Utility Solutions has achieved key ISO and OSAS business accreditations with ease. During its recent merger, the solution also helped them take a process-based approach in order to achieve single standards. Promoting quality across the whole business, the quality team used Triaster for internal audits, to identify processes, opportunities for change and to measure improvement, so moving their business forward. For them, the Triaster solution provides a visual framework that written documents simply couldn't convey.
My name's John Matthews. I work for Balfour Beatty Utility Solutions. I'm the Senior Quality Manager. Balfour Beatty Utility Solutions has recently been formed in the last 12 to 18 months from two previous Balfour Beatty companies, Balfour Beatty Power Networks and Balfour Beatty Utilities. The exercise over the last 12 months has been pretty much to merge those two businesses. The Triaster solution has helped to do that. We have ISO 9001 certification now. We also have ISO 14001 and OSHAS 18001 from a safety and environmental point of view. There are also some industry standards such as the Water Industry Regulation Scheme, the Gas Industry Regulation Scheme and the National Electricity Registration Scheme that we now comply with fully. Having the process approach has been able to demonstrate compliance probably easier than just a whole host of documentation and procedures and so on. The whole quality system that we now have is process-based, so therefore things like internal audits are process-related. So rather than go into a department, my team would look at the processes that operate within that department and also maybe cut across other departments. So we will audit the process rather than just the departmental activity. And that helps us to understand and assess the level of communication between different departments. Where information gets passed, sometimes gets lost, it may not be of the right quality. So from a quality team, which is where I sit, having a process approach to auditing is a very big step forward. The single biggest benefit, I suppose, is the fact that it's not a page of words. We have now pictures, if you like, of how our business operates. And from the feedback that we've had, people get more benefit and use from looking at a process map which tells them how a process starts and ends and what inputs and outputs are produced, rather than reading through pages and pages of text. As the system has progressed, we've become more interested in process improvement. The initial objective was to gain certification, build a management system from scratch in effect. We now get to the point where we want to start to monitor and measure processes in a more objective and systematic way. And the system, we started to use the properties behind all of the activities fields and symbols to gather data. We want to continue to use that to enable us to identify improvement opportunities. So that's really where we're going with that. Only additional things I could say really is the amount of support that we received from Triaster. We bought the product probably 5 years ago now, and the amount of support that we've had over that time has been excellent, from technical support through to development, training that we've needed along the way. Although there's been a little bit of give and take, I suppose. We've done the odd demonstration for Triaster, but the partnership is working very well. From a quality team, which is where I sit, having a process approach to auditing is a very big step forward. Balfour Beatty Group employ DNV to manage certification across the entire Balfour Beatty Group of companies. And what happens there is that there's an audit protocol put in place with Balfour Beatty Group, and it's a joint agreed protocol with DNV, whereas they can raise non-conformities and findings during their audits, but they're also encouraged to raise what they term noteworthy efforts. And wherever they see a noteworthy effort, that will then get escalated back up to group level. So A noteworthy effort was raised for our process mapping approach. That went back up to group and was reported as good practice. That enables other group companies then to, to learn from that and possibly use that same approach.